Finally, it's been months and weeks and years, and we finally get a look at the new LEGO Fortnite physical sets. Lucky for me, I'm joined by Daniel Laywar, and we're gonna break it all down for you. We told you guys that Fortnite was not for kids, and look, they're making 18 plus LEGO Fortnite sets. What did I say? Fortnite is cool.
Yeah, this is something we have been so excited about for a very long time, and so finally seeing the confirmation of 4 crazy sets along a wide range of age ranges, a wide range of interests and price ranges as well. That makes us very excited.
So what we're going to do is rank every set 1 out of 10. We're going to order the sets based on how much that we like them. Guys, with a grain of salt, this is all preconceptual. The sets have not even come out yet. This is all based on images alone. Our opinions may change once the physical sets actually come out. So I think personally, subjectively speaking, my least favorite out of the 4 LEGO Fortnite in real life sets would be the Supply Llama, or as I thought it was called, the Loot Llama. Let's just start with the price. It is $40 and it is 691 pieces. One great thing about these LEGO Fortnite sets, they seem to all be very well priced.
The price for what you get for all of these is really good, and especially this one. It is a lot of small pieces, but you have so many of the crucial, essential items that you will be picking up in Fortnite itself, like those slap juice, those slurp juice, all that good stuff. When I think of Fortnite, this is kind of the image that comes to mind is the Loot Llama, the Supply Llama. So actually having a big buildable version of it is actually pretty satisfying.
Well, it's satisfying for adults and kids only. Like if I wanted to put this in my office next to my piranha plant, I totally could. I mean, 691 pieces, like you said, it is a lot of small pieces, but it is a substantial build. It will take you a little bit of time. So it's not just a cheap little thing, but just look at this side by side. Like this literally looks like a 1-for-1 adaptation. Honestly, this may be the most accurate of the 4 Fortnite LEGO sets. I'm not even joking, because you even look at the way the neck is shaped. You look at even the tape on the top of the bag and the bottom of the bag is the exact same shape. This is like literally a 1-for-1 Fortnite Supply Llama, so you do have to give them credit for that.
Yeah, it's crazy how much care was clearly put into making this very faithful and accurate. You can see on the back of the box too some of the features that are included. This isn't just a display piece, but you can play with it and actually have the accessories come out of this llama, which is awesome.
We can just address the elephant in the room really, off the bat. It looks like no guns or military style weapons are included in any of these LEGO Fortnite sets, which is kind of to be expected, right? We were hypothesizing that that would be the case.
It is funny, a lot of people commenting like, why in the world did LEGO partner with a third-party shooter game if they're not going to do any like third-party shooting type antics or actual accessories? And you can kind of see that there are enough accessories, and we'll see some pickaxes and stuff down the road that are able to be used in both LEGO and in the LEGO Fortnite sets, and not actually having guns. But it is pretty funny that they just completely take that out.
There are a lot of workarounds and items. This is what we thought they would do, so it kind of is what it is. Anyways, Fortnite Llama, Supply Llama, what would you rate this preconceptually 1 out of 10?
I give it a 9 out of 10 because it looks so good. I'm not big into non-minifig scale stuff, so for that I'm going to dock it a point because it's not really minifig scale, but it does have the minifig scale accessories. So
okay, that's pretty high for what it is. No, definitely for what it is, I'll give it an 8 out of 10, 8 or 7 out of 10. Well, let's go on to the third best. Durr Burger. Okay, it's cute, it's quirky, it's funny. The iconic Durr Burger restaurant mascot is here as a small stocking stuffer build for $15 and 193 pieces. Brand new curved slopes in this orange color.
I think it's so crazy that they are actually making these kinds of little displayable, collectible items for people's backgrounds and stuff like that for a lower age range. And maybe they've seen how popular that kind of is for people to have their gaming or streaming, recording setups or whatever, and be able to display all sorts of iconography from their favorite movies, games, series, whatever. The fact that they made something geared for younger kids and for a lower price bracket that's still very iconic of Fortnite that you can put on display on your bookshelf, whatever, is pretty awesome.
I love it. I'm all about it. I'm all about that iconography, display pieces, fun, a quick little build, a cheap, accessible collab set. Love these collaborations. And yes, this one could definitely benefit from a Beef Boss minifigure. Okay, that would have been the extra mile. We really would like to see Beef Boss head mold like we do in the LEGO Fortnite video game. That would be such a quirky and fun head mold for a minifigure. But regardless, I think they really nailed the Durr Burger. You could look at this and you know what it is. They nailed the shaping, just like the Loot Llama, popping eyeballs popping out in each direction. Super excited, non-consequential on your wallet. I think it's a great idea. I don't know. The only thing I could think of improving is literally a minifigure. So what? I guess it's a 9 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10 because this kind of is minifig scaled, right? You put it on top of a custom Durr Burger sign and restaurant, and it's scaled just fine to be with a minifig. So even though it doesn't come with one, it would still work in that universe.
Let's hope and pray we get a Durr Burger actual set. I think that would be a really cool building. A lot of Easter eggs you could put in there. Regardless, you may think it's stupid that we love this little hamburger, but I think it's a great idea. What is our second place runner-up LEGO Fortnite set?
So for all of you fine art appreciators and aficionados out there, you will appreciate being able to build something so fine and elegant and put it on a display stand and on your bookshelf. And it is called the Peely Bone for $100, 14 pieces. You get this very own buildable memorabilia that you can display at home on your shelf. And it is just mind-blowingly crazy.
Yeah, I honestly can't believe it. The previous two sets are like obvious. Okay, these are LEGO Fortnite sets that need to be made. Durr Burger, Loot Llama. Peely Bone 18 plus black box displayable figure was not on my bingo card. Am I mad at it? No, the complete opposite. What a literal stellar idea. It's maybe just because it's catered to me specifically, because I love LEGO, I love Fortnite, and I love Cause figures. And it literally looks like a Cause anatomy figure built out of LEGO, and it's a Fortnite collaboration. I just can't believe it. But not only that, look how good of a job they did with this thing.
No, you're not wrong. It's flawless nearly in its execution and how well it captures exactly what it's trying to be, down to the intestines.
But it's so. Some people are like, why didn't we get a regular Peely, or why didn't we get why this skin? This skin is so random. This choice, it's such a good one because it's going to be so fun to build all those little details, yet it's still iconic iconography for Fortnite. Like, it just looks so much fun to build and display, which is two of the biggest categories when ranking a LEGO set between Daniel Lewa and I. A little bit of the details. It does come with the Peely pick, and you can see they're trying to get the bristles on the side of it to match the harvesting tool. On his back, we have the banana bag back bling. One of the first times that the Donkey Kong banana piece is being used outside of LEGO Mario. So that's kind of cool. But just again, they're nailing these details. Like, he has literally the water bottle on the side of the back bling of the backpack. Like, what a cool way to, because back blings and pickaxes are so essential to Fortnite. What a cool way to show. It's very apparent. This is his back bling. This is his pickaxe. It just looks so dope. He will be on a black box, guys, making it an eclectic 18+ set. Granted, I'm sure younger people could definitely build this. He is holding a G-rated weapon. The paint launcher, not currently in the game, currently vaulted, but it is a little G-rated weapon that they captured pretty well. It even has the splatter on the end of the gun and everything.
There have got to be some huge Fortnite fans at LEGO, and there have got to be some huge LEGO fans at Fortnite, because this collaboration is finally starting to bear some fruit. Sure, there are some people who like the new LEGO Fortnite game, but Methuselah and I just did not find it to be a very compelling use of the LEGO brand. Whereas this clearly is a beautiful execution in brick form of the Fortnite iconography and weapons, characters, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just so grateful. They really could have easily taken more the Animal Crossing route and say, hey, this is purely for kids, which is okay. They were purely going to do, 8+ sets and have them be dollhouses and have them be very, very simple and easy builds. You see what I'm trying to say? They could have easily done that route, but they recognize there are adult Fortnite fans. They're across the entire spectrum of age, and honestly the same for Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's been around longer than Fortnite, so that's kind of strange. It would have been nice also to get a minifigure of Peely Bone, am I right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really great job on the Peely Bone. I actually can't believe it. I did see some comments. I shouldn't have gone down the Brickset commenters or Instagram commenters. I really shouldn't have. Like, what is this thing? It's chugly. LEGO is cooked. Quite the contrary. LEGO is cooking up something crazy, and it's the new Peely Bone 18+. $100 for 14 pieces. Thank you for a great value. Holy crap.
Incredible. I will give this a 9. Again, not minifig scale, but this gets people talking. And for Fortnite fans, this is just one of the most unique characters that you could display at this scale.
I'm getting close to the 10 category. I don't like, definitely no lower than a 9, but maybe because it's catered towards me specifically, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Peely Bone, yes. But there is one set that may be superior subjectively, and that would be the Battle Bus, which is also $100. We have two $100 sets, which is the most expensive. Great. 954 pieces and 9 minifigures. Daniel Lewa, what was your very first impression when you saw this one?
I was like, wow, the hidden side bus really got an upgrade. It's crazy. Where are the hidden side characters?
Oh, come
No,
on.
but really, this set is absolutely incredible. It is the battle bus. Like, without a doubt, it covers all of the bases, everything that you would expect to see from the balloon to the holder things carrying the bus, the colors. And we're going to get to the figs, but so, like, as a big picture, this is everything that I would want it to be.
Just down to the detail, the little white little rocket on the side, the yellow tube, they nailed the details on these 4 sets to make them look as accurate as they could be. Absolutely wild. The reason that this may be superior to the Peely Bone is this covers every single category, which is also play experience, build experience, and display experience. This could cover all of those, depending on, the build. So, wow. This seems like the price is pretty fair for 9 minifigures. Am I wrong?
The price is incredible. Like, basically 1,000 pieces for $100. 9 minifigs. You get some big pieces too. A lot of recolors as well. It's crazy. Like, you would hope that you would see values this good in any other theme, and the fact that this is a brand new IP and everything, and they're getting these values with these sets, it's really surprising. I hope this is actually real and we're not just all dreaming.
I think it's real. I saw it on LEGO's website for $99.99. I mean, not only that, it's 9 exclusive minifigures to this set. Maybe in future sets they'll reuse some of the minifigures, but as of now, these are 9 exclusive minifigures. I mean, so speaking of the minifigures, we have a wide variety. And obviously, it may be apparent that some of the most iconic ones were chosen, which is probably smart to do for the start of things. So left to right, we have the Trespasser Elite, Battalion Brawler, aka Jonesy, Cuddle Team Leader, Cube Assassin, Bright Bomber, Adventure Peely, Raven, Meowskulls, and Drift. Which one is your favorite, Daniel Lewa?
So my favorite of all of the minifigures as minifigs themselves probably just has to be Peely, because getting that as a minifigure is just really cool. It looks awesome. Even on the box for the battle bus, you see him like peeking out from the door, and it's like, this is just the wildest theme. Only in Fortnite are you going to see stuff like a Peely. So I would say that's the coolest. I really like the Cube Assassin. I think both in the game form and in the minifig form, it's just kind of a really unique print and everything. But Peely, shout out to Drift as well, just for a really unique head mold.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. That's why we were so excited about Fortnite minifigures, is because the array, like, look at, like, on the screen right now, we have sci-fi, we have like dreams and furry, like, we have a huge array just in one single set. If I'm not mistaken, we have 5 unique molds as far as the minifigures go. We have Drift, Meowskulls, Raven, Adventure Peely, and Cuddle Team Leader. I think my favorite as far as the minifigure translation goes is the Raven. His new frilly hood piece looks really, really dope. And like we said in our previous video, you can still have dope minifigures that don't have brand new zany molds, just like Trespasser Elite and Cube Assassin, who literally look like new dope. Like, just even having these parts for your mocks and whatever is gonna be so dope.
So many new prints and the new molds all packed into this, making this an even better value than it would seem.
What would you rank the Battle Bus 1 out of 10?
10 out of 10. Easy winner in all categories. Displayability, playability, looks like a great build as well, and the figures are absolutely insane. So in every category, it's a 10.
Just a lovely 10 out of 10, and even if they do more sets down the line, this is the place to display them, and you can format your team, you can put your squad together, whatever you want. It's going to come back to the Battle Bus. Great job. So now we got to go to a teensy bit of the downside. We made a whole video talking about, will we be disappointed when the physical Fortnite sets come out and the minifigures don't look as good as in-game? And now that we see pictures, we can now see the difference. Like Cuddle Team Leader, for example, looks like she has the exact same printing as in the game on the front of her torso, on the belt, on the front of the legs, on the front of the feet. Exactly. Anything on the sides has now been abolished.
Like we said in that video, they kind of set themselves up for this because they made those figures in digital form. They made them to have the CMF level quality side leg printing, sidearm printing, whatever else. And inevitably, this was going to happen where it's like, well, we're going to cheap out here or there in order to give us a battle bus for $100. They're not going to put the side leg printing or arm printing. And it's fine. The Cuddle Team Leader really doesn't look worse without those things, but it would have given it the little extra pizzazz.
It's even hard to even say, oh, we got cheaped out a little bit when they packed this much value into one single set. Like, I would definitely prefer giving us this variety of skins that all still look really good instead of a couple that are maxed out on the detail equivalent to the games. I mean, Jonesy, he still has the dual molded arms. Adventure Peely got the dual molded legs, and they all have leg printing at a bare minimum, just not fully on the sides and on the arms like in the game. So I still think they did a good job.
Definitely. These are absolutely amazing, especially looking at like the Meowscles, the proportions and the head mold. It looks identical to the one in game, which is awesome.
So cool. I mean, maybe this whole video we're just talking about how great these sets are, but that's just how we feel.
That's the thing.
I'm looking for downsides. I really am looking for the downsides. I would like to see some minifigures in these lower price point sets, hopefully in the future. And maybe a downside is we're not going to get any more Fortnite sets, and this is the only wave. That would suck.
There's no way.
Well,
this is going to do well. Fortnite as a theme is pretty crazy. Like, the fact that they came out swinging so hard with the very first wave, covering all of their bases, something for everybody, it's pretty amazing. And it's like, wow, imagine if they had done that for some other certain video game themes. Zelda. This shows that when LEGO wants to do something right, they can. Of course, a lot of that depends on their IP partner, and clearly they're way tight with Epic. Like this at this point, maybe Nintendo was a little more cautious. Like, well, we don't want to do a black box Deku Tree and a playset Colgera's battle and a little tiny buildable Master Sword or whatever. We're just going to test the waters with the one set. This shows like this is like a flawless first launch wave, in my opinion. I shout out to Brick Fanatics for their great video on that topic. So check them out for that.
It does make you think for other video game themes, and now that we have the sets for this one, we're probably going to do a separate video ranking every LEGO video game theme of what's best and worst. But my prediction to Daniel Lewa was, I think Fortnite's going to be the best LEGO theme just based on these prices and the variety and the hitting all the check marks, because some of the other video game themes are great, Sonic, Minecraft, Animal Crossing, possibly Zelda, but they don't hit everything. So what do you think? Are you going to get any of these LEGO Fortnite sets, and which ones specifically?
And which figures do you want to see in the future that they end up making? Because inevitably it's going to happen. And we will be here discussing all of these new sets once we get them in hand. We'll talk about it and show them off on the channel.
Special shout out to the real Fortnite squad, aka the Sakuga Squadron, our channel members. I'm Lidme, MC Goat, Oliver J the Ginger Lender, Dr. Dan PhD, and Richie Rage. Guys, hop on Fortnite. Let's get the squad going and let's celebrate this momentous and great occasion of awesome LEGO Fortnite sets.
And if you've made it this far in the video, you are the ultimate real one. Comment beware, the Pokemon beware, in the comment below. Shout out to the Cuddle Team Leader for the comparison.
If you like Fortnite, hit that subscribe button. If you don't like Fortnite, smash the like button and turn notifications on.